Hey bike makers, it's Lila with LB Novelties, and today we are doing something really fun. We are going to be going into the Franken planner that I set up earlier. I have a video up showing the whole process of setting this up for 2021, the planners I'm using for 2021, and in that video I told you that I would be showing you how I will be setting up my social media schedule section, which is going to be the planner. Desert Flowers is what I'm going to be using, and it's a dashboard layout. Again, I haven't used dashboard layout. It's like for a couple times when I tried decorating it, but I'm really excited because I think this is going to be a great system for me in regards to social media planning. And when I say social media planning for this one specifically, it's going to be scheduling out my YouTube videos, what photos I need to take, any links I need to add, etc. So it's more kind of like the behind the scenes, the inner workings, the getting the video ready for showcase. You guys get to see the video posted up here on my channel, and you get to see the photos taken on Instagram, but I'm kind of showing you the whole process that goes behind the scenes to get that content out to my vibe makers. So I really am excited to use this type of layout for this type of kind of planning, if you want to call it that. And I showed you on that video post-its, but for those of you that haven't watched that video, I have post-its on my layout because that way I kind of have an idea, a framework of how I'm going to use this layout specifically. So I have the dashboard with, you know, just like how you have your dashboard laid out, and then it has this section where it's like errands to buy, calls, emails, bills, focus on. So I'm going to kind of cover these up with stickers. So that's what this video is going to be about, is kind of showing you a basic setup for the first week of January. I'm going to try to kind of figure out how I can fill this out just so you get an idea. I think I'll just do a sample on this Monday because I do have my planner that I'm currently using that goes into December 30th. So I will just show you, I guess, or does it go to the 28th? We don't know, but I want to show you an example. So I'll fill something out here. It might not be what I'm filming that day, but I really want to show you how it is that I'm going to do this. And that way it could kind of give you guys an idea of how to use a dashboard for kind of scheduling out what you need to get done. And then I'm also going to show you these extra sheets that I have in here. And like I showed this in my Franken planner, but these were for my monthly layout planner that I was using for 2020 to plan out my scheduling. But these don't have any dates. They're just like kind of like a checklist. So I'm going to use this to organize my videos for YouTube. So again, I'll show you an example right here. It might not be a video that I'm actually filming. So again, this is just going to be a sample, so you guys get an idea, and I'll just kind of cross it off later knowing that it was just an example. But I'm really excited to do this, so come along with me as we do our social media planning, figuring out our schedule, and then I will also show you how I use my social media planner posts. So this is where I keep track of posts that I need to post up. So it's a whole process. Again, you could just use your one planner, but for me personally, I like to have everything in categories, and there are sections, and my mind it's easier for me to kind of manage. If everything's like scattered and there's like a million things, it kind of gets a little, not frustrating, but I get a little anxious. So I like to have everything have its, you know, category and section, and it's just really easy that way. But all right, let's get to pulling these sheets out, and then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make it work. All right, so I'm actually just gonna keep them in here because I think it's gonna be fine for me to kind of work off of this. And I just love the disc. These are from Wild Style, so I switched it out. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is right here is gonna be my YouTube video post. This section I'm planning to do photos that I need to take. Again, this is like letting me know I need to take a photo of whatever I did for YouTube, and it's going to be photos that I will use for my thumbnail and my Instagram post. On this section, I want to list out anything I want to specifically talk about on Instagram stories. I think Instagram stories is a really great way to connect with your followers. I call them vibe makers. They're my vibe makers, but I think it's a really great way to engage with your community, with the people that are following you, and to create that connection with them. Again, you don't have to do so much in regards to social media. It just depends on what level you want to take it to in regards to if you just want to keep sharing stuff just to share, or if it's something that you want to continue to grow into something more. So I like to have that connection with my vibe makers because I truly honestly love getting messages and like communicating with them and just like, you know, sharing whatever I can. If they ask me a question, I like to try my best to answer the questions. and share my creativity, and I love seeing them get inspired. So that's the reason I like Instagram stories, is not only to connect with my vibe makers, but just to share their content. I think it's a really great way to also share others that you're seeing, like, oh, that's really awesome. You know, because like I've heard a lot of people say, like, you know, the algorithm and this and that, but we have control over that in regards to making sure we're sharing people's posts. If you see something that's really cool, share it on your stories, even if it's, you don't have to hop on, but maybe just, you know, share. So maybe if you put something here to be like, on Tuesdays, I share 3 posts a day of like cool content that I see. So that's something that you can use right here. And that's a way for you to engage on Instagram, and also build connections with fellow planners. So I think Instagram stories is a really great thing if you kind of organize it how you want to use it. I like to also share things in regards to, like, if I find anything cool at Target, some fun DIYs, anything I'm doing at home, there are fun activities. And it's just another great way to connect with your followers. But I think if you're starting out and it's something that you're like, well, how do I do? I think Instagram stories is a great option. And I'm thinking of filming a video showing you how I do my stories, really simple. And I think it really is important if you are looking into really getting into your social media planning for 2021, because I know a lot of us get into it like 2021 and we're like, okay, we're going to do this and set goals. I think it's important to create a color story also in your stories. And when I say that, I'll put a picture here of like an example of my story. So my stories, I like to use a color scheme. I kind of was just like random when I first started Instagram, because I honestly didn't know what the heck I was doing, to be honest with you guys. But then I figured out, I'm like, oh, okay, I could change out the background of a post. So like if I'm sharing someone's picture, I always try to keep in the purple lavender tones, because that's my color scheme. And if you notice, for example, I think Erica does like blacks and whites. That's her color scheme with some pops of yellow. Christine loves brights. Christine from Twinkle plans her day. I'm just trying to think of other people that do stories and like that they like to kind of create a story within their stories. I also use this app called Story Top app. I believe that's what it's called. I'll put a picture of that here. And that's a really great option as well in regards to helping you with your stories if you need a template. I believe it's $10 for the year. I can't remember how much I paid. I paid this like well, I always keep saying last year because we're still in 2020, but earlier this year I did purchase it, and it's really easy, and I love it for creating templates for my like when I'm posting a YouTube video. It's just a really great way to kind of dress up your stories. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but simple things as just changing out the color background of your story, and you pick a color scheme that is yours specifically, so when people come and look at your stories, they already associate those colors with your stories. Like how I listed out Christine and Erica's, and Carly's is like peaches and pinks. So like everybody has a certain color scheme. So that's something you could think about. And like when you're starting to kind of get yourself situated with social media planning, start thinking about what it is that you want, not like your brand, but basically you to be represented on your in your Instagram page. So sorry for the long spiel, but I love to give tips as much as I can. So that's something you can look at here, maybe even writing down ideas of like, oh, I want to post this for my stories. So this is going to be what I'm going to be using for that. And I feel like that's a really great way to connect with people. I honestly feel like stories is a great way to connect with others. And then this section right here, I'm going to use it to do collabs and mentions. Like for example, when I collab with Wrong or Plan Anything, again, they reach out to me and ask me if I'd like to review products. I'm like, for sure, I love reviewing products for my vibe makers. So that's kind of like what I'm going to use this middle section for. And then this bottom section will be used for my live with Sparkle and Shine ideas and lives. I do lives with Danielle from Mama Designer Planner, and we have a great time. We hop on our Instagram live and just chat with the planner community, do fun like activities, games, plans with me's. We have a lot of ideas coming up for 2021, so we're really excited. We've been brainstorming of what we really want to get, what we want to do with Live with Sparkle and Shine moving forward. So stay tuned for that. And I think it's really great to use your system to help navigate you to plan. And sorry I've been chatting, guys, but I think it's easy to kind of just show you what to do, but I like to give as much of my insightful information as I can of what I think helps. And I'm learning still. I'm not a perfect Instagram channel, but it's a representation of me, and I'm happy with how it looks because it represents me. So I think always remember to stay true to you, and that your page represents you and your style, and that's as good as it gets. So I'm going to bring out some of the sticker books that I have to show you some samples that you can use from. So I have Biz Babe Goals, and this one is Goals. So this one you can purchase on its own at the Happy Planner for the winter release. I'll link all the sticker books in the description box below. I really appreciate if you do purchase them through the affiliate link listed below, because it does help me out to, you know, build content for you guys and keep creating for you. So again, Biz Babe Goals is its own sticker book. Goals, this one is just called Goals. It has the lavender stripe. It has 751 pieces. This came in the box of the Happy Goals sticker bundle. That one is a really great sticker bundle. I am in love with this one. I'm wondering, do I have the other sticker book that came with it? No, but it's jewel tone boxes and a floral sticker book. It's 3 sticker books and the sticker storage box. Right now it's at $49.99, but they had it on sale for $34.99. I would wait until maybe they have it on sale, or if you are purchasing anything if they do any like random sales, I would definitely check this out, because this is a really great sticker book. I love the boxes, and it's super inspirational and like just some fun quotes and great prompts. Okay, so what you're going to do is grab any sticker book that has like thin boxes. Again, if you don't want to put a sticker here, you can just white it out, which I might end up doing depending on if I feel like it's like see-through-ish. So I'm just going to stick with these really beautiful like lavender ones. Okay, so I think I will white it out just in case. Okay. And then I'm going to lay this down. So that's how easy it is to change out these dashboards. And I gotta move this up just a little bit so it doesn't cover up that box down there. Okay, there we go. And then where's my pen? Right here. I'm going to list out photo shot list, and that just means the pics I need to take. Okay, so that's my photo shot list. Again, super functional. Don't get stressed out if it's not looking pretty, because honestly, I just want this to work for me in regards to, and that one, you can't really see that, to just keep me productive, and it has to just be functional. So this one is just going to be IG stories. And that maybe not every week I will have this stuff filled out, but this just like helping me to, you know, stay on track. And then right here, I'm going to put this box down. Make sure I wipe these out. I didn't wipe this one out since it had the pink background. Okay, I'm gonna wipe this one out. Whiteout is your friend, guys, so if you need to like just take something off because it doesn't work, it's super easy to just kind of take care of that. And then right here, I'm just gonna put collabs. Okay, and then right down over here is gonna be my focus on. I'm wondering if I need to use a bigger box though to write in Live with Sparkle and Shine. And again, I'm not going to necessarily do this sticker thing every single week. I don't want to waste all my stickers, but it's just to show you guys simple ways to kind of switch this out. But I might, you never know. So Live with Sparkle. Okay, so that's how easy it was to kind of create this to make it work for what I need. So we have our IG stories, photo shot list, collabs, and focus on Live with Sparkle and Shine ideas. I'm already excited. I'm feeling like super, like I think it's really important too, if you move things around and cover it and just make your own list, like my mind's already excited and ready to fill this out and like what can we do to get creative and come up with some fun content. Now, since I don't think I'm gonna have that many collabs going on at one week, I wanna incorporate one quote. I think this kind of planning and decorations or decorative planning that I'll do, I could do a fun quote. So Biz Babe has some really awesome quotes. It's one of the reasons why I love it. I think I want to do this one, think bigger. And this is how easy it is to decorate, and you don't have to go too much into like worrying about, is it pretty? Is it looking good? I love to decorate my planner, don't get me wrong, but sometimes like when it comes to like functional planning, I'm like, oh, I just need the list. So I just love adding this quote. I think it really dressed it up. And this is how easy it is to plan and organize your setup. So right over here, I do want to add a box so I know what this is going to be for, and that way you guys get an idea too what it's for. So let's bring out one more box. And then this is just going to be, I'm going to put this kind of like over that, so it's like listing it like that. That looks cool. This is going to be my YouTube videos. So I know what's going up. Sometimes I post maybe twice a week. Sometimes if it's a busy week, I might do 3 videos. So at least I know what day I'm going to be posting videos. So that's the setup. And then I'm not going to fill this out because I'll show an example here on Monday of how you can do it. But I don't want to do it here just because I'm going to actually be filling out this stuff in January. So just imagine like if I were putting a plan with me, something. And then since this is the week of going into January, I would probably do like a plan with me January monthly, like I do the front monthlies, and then there'll probably be a plan with me wall calendar monthly, and that's kind of how I'm going to list it out here. But now I'm going to show you how I'm going to list it out in this section right over here. I had to white out because I messed up, but I'm going to try to do this so you could see it, and because I'm a lefty, so I have it on the side. So you're going to put right here whatever it is you need to get done. So this is just an example. I'm going to say film, because I need to film video. Plan with me, vertical. Film a plan with me, vertical. Film DIY crafts video. So those would be my YouTube videos. And then I'm going to remind myself to film a reel bit for that plan with me. I would take some photos and then film reel for New Year's Eve. And when I see take photos, then I can go over here and look at, okay, what photos do I need to take? So this is a little bit easier because when I was doing it in the other the monthly, I would have to kind of squeeze in here or put in a notepad, little like notepad punched piece of paper here with a photo shot list. And it was just getting too much where like it was all these papers I had to go through. And I'm not kidding you, I would have like 5 sheets separately from this. So I like that this is all in one section. So I can go off of this and be like, okay, what pictures do I need to take? Okay, and how this correlates with that. So I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to, because this is again something new for me too. And like I'm wanting to just kind of show it at the same time. And right now while I was doing the reels, I think we could even fit right here like reel ideas. So that's another option I can actually use right here. And I'm out of that purple already. So what color can we do? Let's do this blue just because it's kind of similar to that. And I could do it like that. Okay, so this one's going to be reels. So I know if I'm filming any reels, what's like the type of reel ideas that I have. All right, so I love this setup. Okay, I'm happy. So again, this is just a little sample. I'm just not going to go off of that. I'll start off here on Tuesday. And I think that looks really cool. And then another thing is like if I have a live with Sparkle and Shine going on, which we're going to be doing one on 30th, Wednesday the 30th, I can write down our ideas. We have some fun ideas. We already planned it out, but I'll fill this out once this video is done. And I think this is going to work for me. I'm really happy with this setup. And now I'm going to show you the last thing that I want to kind of set up. And hopefully that is something else that will kind of help you guys get focused. Monthlies, you get a currently page. So I like that there's a currently page because it's kind of similar to what I was using in my monthly my monthly layout planner. So I just carried some of those sheets over to this side. And this is kind of where I set up my goals and visions and things that I really want to get done for this new year and every month in regards to social media. So I need to go grab some habit trackers because I'm going to show you how I'm going to kind of do the same concept that I was doing in my other planner and carry that over into this year. All right, guys, so I'm in my pastel stickers mega book, but any sticker book that you have that has habit trackers is a really great option. I'm bringing these out because I want to do, like I said, some habit tracking of like my Instagram and YouTube and stories. And it's just something I like to do to keep track of how I'm doing. And then I think I'm going to do this color. All right there. And this one right over here. Again, you can use this portion to like kind of plan out goals that you want to like list out, or any kind of videos that want to ideas that you come up with maybe for next month, you can use this as like a way to like explain what you want to get done next month. And I'm looking for some way to cover up this that says February, since I'm going to make it January. And I think this actually works really nicely. Perfect. So again, this is from the pastels one. All right, guys, so I actually found these sticker books in my desk. I forgot that I had bought these yesterday. These are from Target, and they're $1. And there's 6 sheets. But why I was excited is because they have alphabets. So I was like, oh yeah, I have alphabets. They're new, and it'd be fun to bring these out. So I want to see what they look like. And oh yeah, these are gonna be looking cool. Okay, maybe I need to bring it just a little bit over here so I can fit the whole word of January. So cute. Love that. Okay, so I'm gonna put in here Instagram, and then IG stories and YouTube. So I just keep track of if I posted on Instagram that day, if I posted on IG stories that day, and if I posted a YouTube video that day. Now this just helps me to see when I'm posting videos the most, like is it mostly through the weekends, is it on the weekdays? So that's just something I like to do. And then right here for the goals, I wonder if this thing has numbers. Oh, it does, perfect. So I'm gonna use this one. This is like a peach colored one. And I'm just gonna list out 4 goals. I still have to think of them, so I'm not gonna like actually physically write them out right now because I still have to think of them because it's still kind of early. Again, today is December 7th. So that's when I'm filming my video, but it's when the house is quiet and I can get some filming done. I want to get these videos set up and ready for my vibe makers because I know a lot of you are looking for videos to kind of help you get ready for the new year and for planning. So it's just fun to show you how I'm going to use this. Okay, so now this has like the holidays, which I'm really not going to... I'll leave that because like that's showing me the important dates coming up in February, my monthly goals for what's going on. And then right here, as when I also jot down some ideas, I like to sketch up also maybe like if there's kind of a digital art piece that I want to draw from my post. Sometimes I don't have much time to do that, but I'm hoping now that like with my classes over, I can get to doing more fun stuff. But this is basically the setup for getting me ready for social media planning. And now I'm going to show you, this is again going to be an example, but just so you have an idea of how I'm going to use this. So let's say, what video was I going to be filming? Let's just see. Vertical. Okay, so let's just say, I'm trying to think of what video I might be having coming up in January. So we're going to do a plan with me January monthly. Okay, so that's the video. So what I need to remind myself to do is if I have edited the video, and then in the thumbnail I'm also going to put a slash, and I'm going to put story top. Like I said, that's that app I use, and that's how I create a story. I'll put a picture of what I'm talking about right here of what I'm doing. Like it's just like something to kind of promote the video on my Instagram stories. So that's basically how I'm hoping to use this. So I'm going to list out each video that I am filming, and then what do I need to do? So I need to edit it. I need to add the link song. And for this, I'm actually going to put the name of the link song. So lately I've been using one called Beach. So I'll just show you. So this way I know what song I have to actually link. And I think it's really easy to have this like sitting next to me while I'm filming the video. So I can be like, oh wait, okay, I use this, I mentioned this, because that's the thing I notice I forget is I'll say it in the video like I told you. And then a week later when I'm editing, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to do this. So if I'm editing the video, I can list out what I need to make sure I put in my description box. So this is just an easy way for me to kind of get video set up. And then another thing is like you don't have to just stick to one box. I could still use this one, and I could start like maybe 2 boxes per video. So another example is let's just say fill out description box. Okay. What else would you do for a YouTube video? I'm just trying to think of what else I normally do. Oh, add video link to bio. and that's on Instagram. I have my bio link, and I use an app called Milkshake app, and I just add my YouTube videos onto that. And so when my vibe makers are wanting to go see the video, they just click on my bio link and everything's already listed there. So this is everything for this one video. And then you would go back next video. All right, and then I will list out the name of my video and everything I got done to get that video done. I really think that's going to help me out a lot, because I was literally writing all this information plus saying film and take pictures, everything, and like trying to fit it in one box for like the day. And so I think this is a little bit more organized for me. I'm really excited. Now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, this is going to make life a little bit easier in regards to YouTube videos and Instagram photos and stuff like that. So I think that's definitely a way to go with it, and I'm happy with it. All right, vibe makers, so I hope you enjoyed this run through of setting this social media planning section up for my YouTube filming, and also figuring out how I'm going to take pictures and just creating content to share with my vibe makers on Instagram and on YouTube. And hopefully just showing you how I'm laying things down here on my dashboard. I'm really excited about this layout. I just could not figure out a dashboard for me in regards to like when it was home life and like just a social media post, but for scheduling, it's like perfect. I love it so much. I'm already excited, and I love how I have everything set up. Again, Instagram stories, photo shot list, collabs, reels, and then my Live with Sparkle and Shine. I'll list out YouTube videos here, and then everything I need to get done each day in regards to scheduling. And everything is already set up for me, so I like that too, where I don't have to date everything like I was doing prior to that. And then like I use the currently, you saw how I switched it out. I added my habit trackers. Again, you don't have to do it like this, but get creative. Use the sheets to fill out information, sketch out ideas, do collabs. I think it's really fun when you collaborate with others in our planner community, because there's so many amazing, talented planners out there with such great ideas. And I think they're just waiting for you guys to like, you know, like for you guys to come together and create something. And that's why I love doing collabs. But I like setting up goals. Like I said, try to set up goals that, you know, okay, if I get them done, awesome. If not, then I'll move it into next month, but it's still a goal that I'm going to keep with. And then I love this. I love how now it's easy for me to be like, okay, my video for this, and I'm not going to have 500 sheets scattered out trying to remember what it was. It's going to be organized in my planner. So I love that it's in one location. And I think that's what I really want to focus on and remind you guys is try to create a system that helps you to stay focused on your goals, on your plans. I know it's, you know, it's beautiful. They're beautiful and they're amazing. And we fall in love with them first by like just how they look and just everything that they have to offer. But once you've purchased these, and, you know, especially with all the releases that have been happening and the winter release and the fall collection, you probably have a collection set up already, like you have a system, or you're like looking at all these things you buy and you're like, how do I make this work? So that's really why I wanted to film these videos, is to show you once you have the items in your possession, how do you make it work for you in a system? So I'm big on creating systems in which there are categories, and I use sheets to like get me organized. And it's things that I've been learning through the years that I've been planning. It's not like I knew this from the beginning. So any of you that are new, do not worry. Like it takes kind of time to get test and try, like a test trial, and figure out like what it is that works for you. And I used one system and I felt like, you know what, it's not working. So that's why I switched it up. And now I'm really excited about this one. Really, really excited. And I forgot to mention, just been blabbing away. So for these, I will have an, if I haven't posted it yet, I will have a flip through of an After the Pen in my social media planner for July through December, showing you everything that I used in regards to a horizontal planner. Love using this planning system. It's really been easy and fun. And I just do fun decorations, like, you know, stickers, and then I do my bullet points, and that's where I list out what I need to post that day on Instagram or in YouTube. So this is more post schedule, and this is more filming and taking photo schedule, if that makes sense. Again, you don't need to have all these planners. You can probably still do, maybe if you don't want to have two different planners, what I would suggest is use the monthly and list out what it is you need to post that day. So for, say, like Wednesday, okay, I need to post my plan with me with a video. You would write that in here, maybe highlight it with a different color if you're doing YouTube and Instagram. So like maybe designate the color yellow highlighter for Instagram posts and maybe a pink highlighter for your YouTube videos. So that way you know, okay, did I post up my YouTube videos? So it's all about getting organized in regards to using systems like highlighters. And that's why I have my Sharpie highlighters. I love these. And just creating something that works for you guys. I know it's sometimes can fall in that planner rabbit hole and buy lots of stuff and then also see other people doing it and you're like, well, I just can't get it like that. It's because that works for them. So make something that works for you guys. And you know, I like to blab, but it's just I really want to encourage my vibe makers to be as authentically themselves as possible, but still feeling inspired by others. And that's what I really encourage you guys is when you come here to my channel, feel inspired, and whatever ideas you get from it, take it and make it your own and have fun with it and be happy. At the end of the day, that's honestly what I wish for all my vibe makers are, that they're happy and they're able to accomplish their goals no matter what gets thrown their way. Just believe in yourself 100%. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'm gonna close down the Franken planner. Kind of excited for it and how it looks, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and just seeing how I set up my social media planner. And if you guys have any other videos you'd like to see in regards to social media planning, just let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you have any other videos that you'd like to see me film, again, leave it in the comment section below. I try to answer as much as I can in regards to the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and hit that notification bell to let you know when I posted my most recent video. And as always, guys, peace and love.